I look like the walking dirt man.
No, you look like Gilligan. From Gilligan's Island. No, I'm just messing with you.
You must be the skipper.
Yeah, I am. So, we're all set up. This is all the tailings we've ran from previous trips, and Jordan's been here without me. So, and he does scan that with his metal detector before we leave. So we're all set up with the dry wash. Jordan's moving some stuff. I've already tried to clean up the space to dig. He's gonna nail it right there.
Yeah, I'm digging this whole section down here. See what's here, and then we'll follow that.
I'm gonna go back to where I got some gold, and then I'm sure. I don't know. We're just gonna dig the heck out of it today.
Yeah, this spot was good. I covered it up. Come back to it.
So hopefully we get some gold today, and I'm gonna get to digging. All right, I'm about ready to do my first run of dirt. Right there, that's 4 buckets, and here's the buckets. I just fill them and dump them in here. So 4 plus 1 equals 5. I'm gonna go ahead and run it through there, and then what'll happen is I'll put it in a plastic baggie. We'll scan it with a metal detector, see if there's any gold, and if there is, we'll keep digging where I'm digging. That's where we're at, right, Jordan?
Yep.
Woo! He's almost got his ready. So we're gonna bump into each other here. Well, I decided to go for a little walk. Look at this hole. It's a pretty good size hole. Somebody really put a lot of work into it. But look at this, I noticed. That looks like a perfect circle with a little gopher hose circle in the center of it. So it looks like it was some kind of drilling machine, like I don't know if it's called an auger, or, you know, those things I don't know. But I know you're allowed to use something like that as long as the motor's not, I think, 80 horsepower. I don't know. I don't know the rules out here. But anyways, I thought that was kind of cool or weird. I'm not on the claim anymore. I'm just wandering the desert. I'll show you. So there's some claim markers over here. Everybody always asks, where are you at? Where are you at? And I know they don't want to come jump the claim because, well, it's a private claim anyways, the one I'm on. But I'll show you one of the claims that are right by where I'm at. Okay. TVPI. Could that be Temecula Valley Prospector? Could be. But they got a little sign here. Do not go on their claim. And this is no longer a GPAA claim. It says it right there. Sorry, my hand's a little shaky and the wind's starting to blow. So, I guess this is their claim now. Here's one over here. 4-mile private claim. Federal mining claim. And then you got the Milky Way. Any way milky. So anyway, it's milky. Any way you look at it. Then this looks like an older claim. The thing's already cracking at the bottom. If you see my video, you should come out here and fix that. It's gonna fall pretty soon. Look, it's cracking. It's probably got another year left. A little look around. So I don't know where the TV, whatever, that Temecula Valley claim, I know there's a marker there, but I don't know where the other markers are. I like Temecula Valley, the store there. They got some pretty good stuff at that store, and the guy's a really nice guy. Let's see. Oh, I think I see their claim marker now. Okay. Just wanted to see how their claim looks. Might want to be a member. Looks like it hasn't been worked in a while, but it has been worked over well, that's for sure. Looks like a lot of digging's going on here. But nothing fresh, really. I mean, I'm sure there is somewhere on the claim, but because Jordan was telling me there was some people out here just this weekend digging away. Sorry if I'm breathing right into the microphone. I always do that. If you watch my videos, you know I do. I'm a big heavy guy, so I breathe hard. In other words, I'm fat. Alright. Caliche on the ground, so somebody's been digging here. Yeah. This desert just keeps going on and on. I better get back before I get too far away. Alright, back to digging. I'm waiting for Jordan right now because he's running his dirt, and I can get a run ready really fast. It's easy digging for me, so I have to wait. I mean, I could get another one ready, but then I'll just be piled up at the end and running dirt all day. Alright, we're all done. Got all our gear packed up. And there's where I was digging today. All that area. Got into some good stuff for a minute and then it went away. Jordan wasn't feeling good, but he dug this area. So hopefully we got some gold.
One of those all threads, I bend this up, put an all thread in it, little angle, little dial, and you just turn that and I don't like this. I want to change the shape just a little.
That last run I was running it really fast. I guess I was open for it. I just left it. I was like, what the heck, I'm going to try to keep up with it. So hopefully it caught some gold. Alright, I made it home, and actually last night I did one bag, and it was the last run I did, And look, it only had one speck in it. One little speck of gold. There's had a lot of black sand though. Lots of black sand. But that was mostly overburden that I ran in that last bag. These bags should do better, but you just never know till you pan it out. So I'm gonna get to it and I'll show you what I get. Alright, I just did my second bag. Now I have 2 pieces. So that's pretty bad. And I dug in the same spot all day, so got 2 more bags to go right there. Let's see what happens. Well, it's not looking good. I'm down to, I did 3 bags already. I'm down to 1, and I still only have those 2 specks. This bag had nothing. The third bag had nothing. So it's all laying on that bag right there. Hopefully there's at least one picker. Well, I'm all finished. There's all 3 bags. The first one was in a bucket, and I did it last night. I did get a picker. On that last bag, I got a picker. And then I got a little bit more small stuff. So, I was running a bunch of junk. But you know what? I'm happy with that. I'm happy. Because I've seen guys, well, I think it was the last trip I was out there. Some guy was digging out there for a couple days, and he only got probably about the same as I got in small stuff. He was digging for a couple days. I got a nice picker, and I only dug 1 day, not even a full day. So, I guess any gold you get, it's good gold. So, I'm happy. And that's it for this one. Man, I really smell something in the air this morning though, and it's not going away. It's like toxic or something. I don't know. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I made 2 videos since the last. I haven't made a video in a while because I have made 2 videos since my last video. I did the East Fork one day, just metal detecting. But I didn't find anything, so I didn't post the video. And then I did the gold show also. And that was so boring, I just deleted that one. But anyways, yeah, I think my next trip will be either metal detecting or the East Fork. And there's something else I want to say. We have a storm coming this Sunday. And it sounds like if it hits us, it's going to be a pretty good one. And then there's a line of storms behind that. So if we get hit by a good big storm up in the East Fork, it might get snow like down low. And then if some more storms come in behind it and melt that snow, and just we might get the floods we've been waiting for. They might be just right around the corner here. And March seems like it's always good for raining. It always rains on my birthday, so we'll see how it goes. Till next one. Diesel truck. You can hear it going by. Sorry, Buzz, there's no birds this morning. That's it.